do, my beautiful people? Welcome back to Never Shop Alone, your one-stop shop for everything TCG related. My name is Mars, for those of you who don't know, and today we are talking about getting ready for Dragon Ball Super Fusion World. From this point on, we will be calling it Fusion World and not the whole long-ass title. Okay, good. So, look, my gut is telling me, right, that Fusion World is going to be kind of hard to find in the beginning, right? So we have to be careful. There's going to be some tips that I'm going to show you guys later on. These are all for the non-experienced people who are new to the game or new to the TCG world. They was like, oh, we missed out on Dragon Ball Masters, the older version of the game that's still being played today, but now they want to hop in brand new with Fusion World, with the digital client and all the new cards coming out, so on and so forth. So there's some things that we need to know. First things first, the pre-release date is February 16th. We all know that, right? If you don't know now, you do know. And the actual release date is February 23rd. Now, if you're new to the TCG world and you don't understand what the pre-release date is, this pre-release date is when your LGSs, your local game stores, get the games early and hold a little bit of an event, and people can get the cards early pre-release, right? So with that being said, you're going to see a lot of prices on TCG Player from the 16th to the 23rd, which is only like a week. In that time, prices on TCG Player are going to be skyrocketed, right? Because one, I think that it's going to be hard to find. And why I say that is because I called probably about 4 or 5 LGSs in my area. I live in Atlanta, so there are quite a few in my local town area, whatever. And only one is going to be carrying a product. Not off first. They said they're gonna wait and see how the atmosphere for the game is before they get or buy products. So with my thinking, like I said, there's 5 people I called, 5 stores I called. So if you're in the Atlanta, Georgia area, let me know if there's any LGSs down in the comments below that are going to be selling Dragon Ball Fusion World. Now that's not the case everywhere. You can call or visit your local store and see if they're going to be participating in Dragon Ball Fusion World. I know I said I was going to call it Fusion World, but damn it. So if the cards are hard to come by within the first pre-release week, that means people are going to be kind of scalping them and raising the prices up of the cards on TCG Player, which is actually kind of normal in this day and age. People do it all the time, and I'm trying to prepare everybody who is going to be brand new in here. So the first week, you're going to see people playing, you're going to see videos, you're going to hear a lot of people talking about Fusion World, and then you're going to go to TCG Player, but, oh, I want to see this price, and one card on there is probably going to cost $100, and you're like, oh, I'm not paying $100 for this. But then after the 23rd, February 23rd, when a lot more people are going to be getting these products because they're going to be in your Walmarts, Targets, and wherever else people sell these cards, and then the prices for those cards are going to drop because a lot more people are going to get it. So honestly, my opinion, right, I'm pretty new to this myself, but I've been watching and learning and paying attention to what goes on. I would wait until the 23rd if you're looking for specific cards to buy and not buy them from the 16th and the 23rd in between that time, because you're probably going to be paying a lot for those cards. With that being said, it's your money. Spend it on whatever or however you want. I am nobody's bank keeper. If you want to drop $100 on that card because you really want, go right ahead. Do what you want. I'm just making people informed, because I know some people might not be informed or know or knowledgeable about this kind of stuff. So I just want to point that out there. Okay. Now, another thing that you might be looking for are the code cards, right? The little cards that you're going to get at the end of the pack. People are going to be selling those on TCG Player because people do sell the Pokemon code cards on TCG Player. But the difference is, right, you do, in my opinion, I do not think you should pay no more than $1, and I think $1 is even pushing it if you're going to buy the code cards, right? But anything over $1, do not buy the code cards, because the difference between Pokemon and Dragon Ball Super at this current moment, I don't know if it'll change in the future or by the time this recording is. Pokemon, if you get a code card in Pokemon, you get a whole pack for the digital version of the game, a whole pack. Right? It's how many cards? 6, 7 cards, whatever, how many cards come in the pack. In a digital version, you get a whole pack. Versus Dragon Ball Fusion, you only get gems, right? So you'll need to buy a couple of code cards to get gems, to get packs in the game, right? So if a pack costs in-game costs 200 gems, and then you get a gem and you get a code card and you buy it, and it's only what, 30 gems maybe. So now you got to buy a whole bunch of code cards. So I will hold off on buying the code cards at first, in my opinion. Once again, this is all my opinion, and like I said previously, it's your money, do what you want. Now, I really do not know for sure how scarce the product is going to be. I know you are able or going to be able to buy it off of Bandai's website during pre-release, but I'm pretty sure the website's probably going to crash. It's going to be sold out within minutes and so on and so forth. So it's going to be really difficult. It is going to be really difficult to get it off the website unless you got a bot, unless you know when they're going to drop in and open up the site to buy stuff from there. And then with that even being said, you don't even know when you're going to receive it. You don't know how long the shipping's going to take and so on and so forth. So I just want everybody to be careful this first week or two when Dragon Ball Fusion World comes out, and just to be just think before you buy, okay? Just think before you buy. Now, with that being said, I keep saying with that being said, it's just a tick. I don't know why I say it all the time. But yeah, with that being said, I want to take a look at the leader cards for this first set and what the meta might be. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm just going off of whatever I've been playing on the actual digital version of the game. So when I was playing digital version, I ran into a bunch of Broly's, right? People were pretty much using the starter deck leaders, and if they had packs, they would, I seen a couple of Gohans, and that was it. I seen all the leaders, and then I seen Gohan. Those are the only ones that I know it was kind of hard to get the gems, to open up packs to get cards and stuff. So I did see Goku Universe 7. This Goku right here, this Universe 7 Goku, is the one that I'm probably going to be building. It's either this one or the Beerus, right? I like this card because it's red, and red is my favorite color to play in this game. What it does is turn all your battle cards with Universe 7 in their special trait gets 5,000 power. Okay, that is actually pretty good. If it has this title right here, Universe 7, at the bottom of the card, they will get, on my turn, 5,000 power. So I can attack heavy with a lot of cards as long as I build the deck correctly and have people with Universe 7, which is why I would do. It's either going to be this Goku. I'm probably going to build Goku and this Beerus. You're seeing double of these because I was confused at first why there were double of these, but one's just the regular art, and then the other one next to it, to the right of it, is the alternate art, right? So it's pretty cool. I don't like to talk too much about deck building because I'm still a rookie at deck building myself. There are plenty other YouTubers that you can find. Just type in Dragon Ball Fusion World deck building and they will explain how decks work and how to build decks. But these are just some of the cards, if you haven't seen all the leader cards, that are going to be in the first set, right? So there's two Gokus. There's this red. They're both red. I don't know why they did that, but there's both reds. This is the Universe 7. This is probably the better one to use in my opinion because it boosts 5,000 power to your Universe 7 characters. And this is the starter deck one that if you're gonna buy a starter deck, this is Goku you're gonna have, which is kind of lame in my opinion. I used it when I first got the game and I wasn't a fan of it, but choose up to one of your battle cards and it gets 5,000 powder for the battle of the turn, right? You can see why the other one is way better because you're just choosing one. Choose up to one of your battle cards and it gets 5,000 for the battle, right? Not even your turn, just for the battle. The other one, if it had Universe 7 at the bottom of it, it get 5,000 thing for the turn. That's just my opinion, okay? Some people might like this Goku, but, I'm not a big fan of it. But yeah, Green Broly is probably going to, I'm calling now, it's probably going to be the meta of this set going on, unless somebody finds something crazy. Gohan was pretty cool. People were using him. I liked him. Trunks was cool. Look, I'm just excited about this game, people, and I just like to talk about it. So, yeah, deck building. Oh, there's one more other thing I wanted to show you guys, too, is this right here, the markers. The energy markers are phenomenal. I think these look badass and they're cool, and I want them, right? If you don't know what an energy marker is, it's a new thing. If you've been playing Masters and you're trying to come in the Future World, it's a new thing that they're giving you, right? If you go second, you get an extra energy that you can use whenever you like, right? It goes into the drop after you use it, but it gives you extra energy. So for instance, if you go second, you can, if you wanted to play second turn, you can use 2 energies if you wanted to and drop this one and then use it, put your card down, put it in a drop, and so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm excited to see how these work, but I want these just for collection purposes. Now, if they do this every set and all the leaders, because these are all the leader cards, if they do this every set, with the energy markers, this is what I want to collect, right? I think this is badass. Let me know down in the comments if you think this is cool, if you like it or not. I don't want to take up too much of your time. And listen, I got a slogan right now at the end of every video. This is what we're going to say. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next video. This is Never Shop Alone. Wait, no, wait. How did I do it? Oh, Never Shop Alone. Let's do this together, right? How you like it? Let me know how you like it. Is it cheesy or not? I don't know. Never Shop Alone. Let's do this together. All right, I'm out of here.